Hi everyone. So today's video, first things first, happy March. Yay. So my countdown is over. January, February is over. We are officially March. So I want to start March off the right way. So today's video is we're going to be incubating chicken eggs. Yep. So I'm sure everyone has heard on the price of eggs, the price of chickens. Some places are hard to get, some places are expensive to get. Anyway, so I've been incubating chicken eggs now for what? I'm gonna say 14, 15 years. It's been a while, let's go with that. So the other thing is that the cost of everything way back then to now is completely different. But I don't want to do that. This is just my personal opinion. So yes, people have to make money. I get it. You have to sell to make a little bit of a profit. But then there's that, it's crazy. Just too much. So I was Googling on some of the pages that are my locals, and $75 for a dozen fertile eggs. No, that's, even if they're a high-end breed, even like, you're gonna be lucky if you at least hope to get at least 6 out of the dozen. So there's no guarantee. So $75 for possibly 6 chickens, and 3 of those could be roosters. Anyway, that is not why I do it. And I'm not trying to create a debate. I'm not trying to create a war or nothing like that. This is just me, the way that I was brought up and the way that I want to keep doing things, is that you help your neighbors. You know, farming is about I help you, you help me. Your tractor's stuck, I'll come help you. You come help me. You know, it's you don't have enough hay, I help you. And 1 year I don't have enough hay. You know, it's that back and forth, and that's what I want to continue. So anyways, so today's video is I want to incubate chickens. I don't need any more, so I'm basically doing it for others. If they don't find homes, I'm keeping them. I'm okay with having more. Don't tell Derek. So basically this is just me giving back, and it's fun. There's nothing like baby chickens. Like seriously, when baby chicks hatch, it's exciting. It's spring fun. So this is what today's video is about. Let me get things set up. So I don't have a huge section. I mean, I just do it at my house. So I just have this incubator right here. And so I just got the heat on now so I can get it up to temperature. I put water in it already because we want the temperature and the humidex to be perfect. So this is what I got going. I do have another incubator right here. If I have more eggs, I will get that one going. So this is just our, to see if our eggs are fertile. You know, you turn the light on, you put the egg on top, and then you can see inside. I'll have another video on that because that's always fun to check too. But anyway, so today is about to get this guy ready, set up for these guys. So this is about, I don't know, 3 days worth of eggs. So this is the time of year that we don't get too many eggs. So as you can see, got a little bit of variety here. So yeah, so just a little bit of variety. We're pretty fortunate. So normally I don't make my chickens lay in the winter time. I let them take their break. And then springtime, they just naturally start laying. But we did change their feed. And I know there's a whole lot of talk about, you know, are they messing with the feed? Is it making them not lay? I'm not sure. I do not have proof. But what I can tell you is that normally my chickens don't lay in February. So I've been collecting since the end of February. So I've got 3-4 days worth. And I says, we're just getting 3 eggs a day. It's not a whole lot, but just enough for me to start incubating. So yeah, so I don't know if there's any truth to it, but it's kind of weird, suspicious. Anyway, it's working, so we're gonna keep doing it. All right, back to the matter. All right, so just a little bit of info. We want the temperature, oh, without the glare, we want the temperature to be around 100.5 degrees, which we're not quite there yet. The Humidex, I like to keep it at about 50%. And then once it's after 18 days, I like to have it around 65-70%. That's just me. The only reason, you know, you have to experiment because each house is different. We are on a wood stove, so which means everything is just naturally very dry in here. So yeah, so my house says we're only on an outdoor wood stove, so it is always continuous heat, so it's always dry in here. So I have to adjust with the Humidex. I have to check on, make sure I add water every day, just because it is very dry in here. So in your home or in your garage, wherever you incubate, it's gonna be different. You're just gonna have to play around with it. So they're in the incubator for 21 days. And on day 18, you take the egg turner out and then you just let them, then it's like, you call it the lock-in time. So for those 3 days, you just make sure that Humidex is nice and warm and high, and they'll start hatching. But before that, I like to keep it at 100.5, 0.4, you know, as close as you can. And in the Humidex, around, like this 45, 50, 55%. If it's a little bit more, I'm not too worried. But that's my number. That's what works in my house. So yeah, so now I'm just waiting for it to get up to temperature and we'll throw the eggs in. Just gotta wait a little bit. All right, so the temperature is up to where I want it to be. So take the lid off and then we put the eggs, the pointy eggs, pointing down. So we want the larger at the top. So I'm just gonna put them all over. I mean, just gonna spread them all out because I don't have that many, because it can definitely hold a lot more. So I'm just gonna put them in there and let it do its magic. I mean, that's what it is. I'm just gonna one here. Maybe I'll move that one over. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna spread them out. And then I'll turn the lid on. And then I just now need to put the egg turner on. Alright, so at that point, I'm going to plug in the egg turner. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Probably not. Alright. Oh, I can hear it already. If you're able to see it. So it turned. I wasn't quick enough, but I heard the motor, little engine going, so it turned, so perfect. So we will definitely keep an eye on it. So it is not up to temperature now because I just put the eggs in, so it's going to take a little bit to get up to temperature. The Humidex is exactly where I want it to be. So yeah. All right, so this is me starting March off the right way. So we're gonna get those going. So that's done, check, and I'll keep checking every few days. And then after a few days, I like to put them in that candle lighting thing so that we can see if they're growing. If they're not, there's no point letting them fry in there. I'm not, that's not the way I cook eggs. Anyway, bad joke. I'm sorry. So that's what we're doing. So yay, March has started off the right way, and we'll keep you posted on that. Spring, baby chicks, they go hand in hand. So that's it for this video today. Thank you for thank you for tuning in the channel. And obviously I didn't have enough coffee. And thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a comment and hit the like button. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. Take care, everyone.